Welcome to my advisory guide on the 7 mistakes that can get your employment-based visa denied. The summary: employment-based visas require more than just qualifications. And with this guide, hopefully I can help you avoid the common mistakes that quietly lead to denials. We're going to look at 7 of them. Guide content. Number 1, choosing the wrong visa category. One of the first mistakes happens before anything is even filed: picking the wrong category. Not every strong professional qualifies for EB1. Not every advanced degree holder fits EB2. And not every job offer works for EB3. I've seen people try to force their profile into a category because it sounds more attractive, only to run into problems later. Each category has its own rules and expectations. The key is not choosing what sounds impressive to you. No, that's not the key. The key is not choosing what people are telling you is selling. It is choosing what actually fits your profile and gives you the best chance of approval. Mistake number 2, relying on credentials without proper evidence. Having a strong background is one thing. Proving it is another. A degree, a title, or whatever, or years of experience won't carry much weight unless they are properly documented and presented. Immigration is not based on assumptions. It is based on evidence. And the difference between approval and denial is often not the qualification itself, but how clearly and convincingly it is shown. Mistake number 3, submitting disorganized or unfocused documentation. More documents do not always mean a stronger case. In fact, I've seen cases where people submit large volumes of paperwork without any clear structure. That can actually work against you. An officer reviewing your file should not have to figure out your case. It should be obvious what you are trying to prove and how each document supports that. Clarity beats volume anytime, any day in immigration law. Number 4, overlooking employer responsibilities. For many employment-based cases, the employer plays a critical role. Issues like job descriptions, wage levels, recruitment steps for PAM cases, for instance, and internal documentations all matter. Sometimes the employee is fully qualified, but the case still runs into problem. Why? Because the employer side was not handled properly. So this is not just your case, it's also your employer's case. Both sides need to be aligned for it to work. Number 5 mistake, using weak or generic recommendation letters. Recommendation letters can be powerful, but only when they are done right. A generic letter that simply says, oh, you're hardworking or excellent, doesn't add much value to your petition. Strong letters explain your impact, your role in the field, and why your work matters. Strong letters are specific, detailed, and credible. This is one area where quality makes a noticeable difference. Number 6 mistake, filing without a clear strategy. This is the bigger issue behind many denials. People focus on filling forms and gathering documents, but they don't step back and ask, what is the actual strategy behind this case? What exactly are you trying to prove? How do all the pieces fit together? What potential weaknesses need to be addressed? Without that bigger picture, even a strong case can fall apart and fall short. Number 7, final one, the mistake of not getting professional help on time before it is literally too late. American immigration, especially employment-based, It's not something you should be trying to handle yourself if you are not a lawyer these days. Most applications these days are more than just filling and filing forms. It is more about strategy. And your lawyer is the one that can give you that. That's it for this guide. Now, if you need help with your case, then listen to this. If you are dealing with an immigration issue, here is the truth most people don't hear early enough. Every case looks simple until it goes wrong. And by the time most people realize they made a mistake, it already costs them time, money, and sometimes their legal status. So if you want clarity in your situation before making your next move, you can schedule a confidential strategy consultation session with me where your options are reviewed based on your exact facts, not guesswork. Book your own session at speakwithope.com. Speakwithope.com so that we can discuss and help you fine-tune your case before you file.